Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Julio Teheran, a Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, fouled away. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Fouled off. Teheran, once an Atlanta Brave, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So here's Jeff McNeil. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National.
Swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. And it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
The third baseman,
J.D. Davis the next to bat. Line drive to left. Upton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseballs.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fletcher stands at second with 2 gone. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Jed Lowry now. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's been in the league for quite a...
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to pad that RBI total a bit here as he enters play 8th in the National League in that category. Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Big number 67 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. To the plate now, Michael Conforto. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So here's Brandon Nimmo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Standing in, Dominic Smith. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Robinson Cano. No balls and a strike to count.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they just continue to pour it on here. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Popped him up. Simmons waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 4.
Coming to the plate again, Jed Lowry, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Ohtani looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he fouls this one off. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
And it's fouled away. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Standing in now, Jeff McNeil. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Ramirez is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Into the box now, J.D. Davis. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Not before they pick up a couple of touchdowns here as 14 men come across to score. So striding forward now, number 25. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
1 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Smith is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting 8, the designated hitter.
First offering on its way. Taylor Ward is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
runner on first with 2 away. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Max Stassi.
Man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bad hit out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The center fielder, Joannis Cespedes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Up next to the net, the shortstop, Jed Lowry.
So now to the plate, Jed Lowry. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Cannon Middleton is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Comes set and the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
To the plate now, Jeff McNeil. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an effort his teammates are appreciative of. And gone! An absolute bomb. Mike Mayers is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Robinson Cano will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out of play off to the right. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jed Lowry, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that's a special home run. Jed Lowry continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Simmons is there. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Mike Trout comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. Cespedes going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield. Pretty elite speed on display here as he rockets around second. Would have taken a perfect play and relay to even have a chance to throw him out here.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled on the ground to short. Lowry's got it.
All I can say about this one is that he must have taken a mental holiday there. Nice throw to second, I guess. Too bad there was no play there, though.
Number 25 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Popped him up. Oh, and he misses it. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Cespedes is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stroman comes set. Here's the first pitch. Shohei Ohtani is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. 0-2. Here it comes. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Brandon Nimmo. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton going back, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Robbie Cano now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
4 runs here in this half inning. Lined hard toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Standing in now, J.D. Davis. Taken in by Simmons. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Popped up. Fletcher is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Mets lead it 31-3. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Taylor Ward, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 0-1 the count. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now here's the pitch. On the ground for Cano at second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Stassi. He singled his last time up. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
In now, David Fletcher. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2. Cam Bedrosian gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Number 25 in foul ground. 1 down.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
At the plate, Wilson Ramos. His prior history versus this arm, he's a perfect 2 for 2. He also has 1 home run. Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's looking to make this a very memorable ball game, as he's already 5 for 5. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
This one's also hit well, deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Brandon Nimmo. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Hansel Robles gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
The first baseman, number 2, Dominic.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he rips it on the ground to second. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Last half of the 5th coming up. Mets out in front, 35-3. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First offering on its way. Weekly hit to third. Gonna be a tough play. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take it over.
Here's the pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
0-1 pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring it right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
To the plate now, number 25. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That misses 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Stroman gets the sign. Here's his offering.
At the ball.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
I got 3-1.
3-1.
1 strike.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In there for a called strike, 3-2 now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order, and they remain well behind. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
On a line, that's a base hit.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
At the plate, Jed Lowry, and he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. The 0-1 on its way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. High in the air down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 10,
Justin Upton the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Smith moving to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 3.
Striding forward now is the DH, Taylor Ward. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Stroman gets the sign. Here's the 0-1.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, man.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Angels go down 1-2-3. And as you can see, they are way behind. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 9.
Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Brandon Nimmo. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. On, he pops it up. Fletcher has a play. 2 down.
Now batting, number 6.
Ready now, Jeff McNeil. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time.
Ready for another shot now. Max Stassi. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stroman looks in. First pitch on its way. David Fletcher is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they...
The 2-1. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Angels power threat, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive.
Easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit the bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit...
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Behind 0-2 now. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. And I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat according to show track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Up next to the bat, the shortstop.
At the plate now, Jed Lowry. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
Ramos.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos. Line drive, base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Michael Conforto. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And it's gone.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Trout is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Stepping in now, Robinson Cano. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some.
Oh, no, that hit him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Striding in, number 25, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Popped him up. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Stroman comes set. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one all set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
I'll I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Ohtani is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So standing in, Wilson Ramos, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Gone! He's done it. Michael Conforto is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Into the box, Jeff McNeil. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Going back is the right fielder. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Shot toward right center. Trout is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Mets are out on top, 47-3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the DH, Taylor Ward. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. In there, a base hit, and this one bounds around against the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And the Angels are in business here. It's a leadoff triple. Standing in now, Max Stassi. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. He's right there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Down the third baseline. Davis has got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Mike Trout stands in as he looks at a called strike. Stroman's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Angels down to their last strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High in the air down the right field line. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
Tons of runs in this one. New York earned their 119th win, most in the division. Marcus Stroman records his 26th of the year. Julio Teheran permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The winning pitcher is Marcus Stroman, his 26th win of the season.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Oakland A's. The Mets are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Brandon Nimmo, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So here's Jeff McNeil. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Yeah, and I think
a swing and a high drive to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith. Laureano will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. High and deep to right center. Racing back the center fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
High in the air out to center field. Laureano will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom. Stepping in, Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, the second
Into the
baseman,
corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
the right fielder,
Avisail Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Cespedes. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They trail it here. Start of the second inning here in Oakland. Let's check in with Heidi for more on the weather.
Well, Matt, it's fairly dry down here right now, but I am told there's a bigger threat of rain later in the game. It's not entirely clear how severe it's going to get, but we could be facing a weather delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark. For now, let's hope for the best.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards a victory.
No doubt, Matty. And there's rain on the horizon. You want to get depth. You want to score early as an offense, get some depth and some length out of your starting pitching, and hand it over to that fresh bullpen.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Garcia. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Mike Minor enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
Number 6.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. He's set, and the pitch. Conforto at third with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Cespedes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here comes the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. J.D. Davis the next to bat. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Number 43 on the year for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. Simeon's there. And there's out number 2.
The batter.